nights. It's just that I'm awake, early, and I want to do the sitting down because it's so silent, nobody is here, everybody's still sleeping. When my daughter wakes up, I have no really time to sit down, so that's why I sit now, because then we play all day long on my holiday day. Mellow Greetings. This was a talk with our dog. It's not my dog, but it's not our dog. It's a long story, but not a short story, but it's just living with us. And the dog is watching me because I turn on the light. But before I did the small light to make the transition not that hard. And she knows me, I'm doing it every day almost. Every day when I have offs, off days, off work days. By the way guys, you've been listening to my previous videos, so you know keto diet and all that stuff. And then when I start not doing keto, but I also start doing the I talked about it the other days. Eliminate all the food like what I don't know about, if they are good when I'm eating them, and if I feel good. So mostly dairy I put away and nuts. What I try to say, today I just do the ground, hard, proper carnivore. I just do for a few days. I know it might not be enough, but still, I want to try because of my joint pain, shoulder. Shoulder is even, by the way, much better since I put away dairy, 85% cocoa chocolate. I don't know if it was that problem, but there was some sugar there too. So I did chocolate away and dairy. And I just ate only cabbage the last few days with the beef or minced pork or I don't know where, just the meat and eggs and butter. So this is now basically what I eat. It's butter, eggs, meat. And yesterday I bought a fish, wild caught salmon. So I just want to try because of my heel pain, which I had 2 months, and shoulder over half a year, maybe a year, I don't remember. It comes and goes, this one. And also I heard if you do properly carnivore diet, which should be probably longer than a few days, after workout you have, a day after workout you have no muscle soreness, which is like, what? I believe that, but it's unimaginable. Like I cannot imagine. So we'll see. I already missed like little keto thing like when I was doing, I was mostly doing minced meat, like just roasted, yeah, like not patties, no burgers, but just like roasted. And I put like always little water, cook it, flavor it, and then cream or whole creme fraiche, like 100 grams of 120, then 30 grams of butter. I reduce it, then the butter, and it was so fatty and nice, yeah. So this I miss, but dairy, it's a dairy, I know what to do. Because dairy makes me the lactose or the casein, whatever. I think I can have it. The problem is might be the amount. If I have a tablespoon of cream, it probably most likely definitely okay. But tablespoon, no, then I don't use it at all. Tablespoon, what is tablespoon of cream? I was using like 50-60 milliliters in a meal plus like butter and a lot of other stuff. Because here they sell in a store like this small bio creme fraiche. It has 125 grams of creme fraiche, and I always use it all one meal. And it happened that 2 weeks ago, I don't know when did I start eliminating dairy. I did it twice a day, and after the meal I feel good, like in stomach way, satisfied, no cravings, but shoulders, like shoulder or here, in joints, like little, ooh, and then it's nothing, and then after 20 minutes again, like a funky feeling, like a kind of, I don't know, weakness, like, but just very gently, yeah? Peak and nothing, then again, like for hour nothing, and then after hour again, it's like, and maybe later here, and joint is like, so it's like, I don't know, maybe it was always, it's just that now I'm paying attention a lot to it, or maybe because I eliminate so much food, that now it's so easy to, when you eat something more, like, it's so easy to see it. So I just want to do carnivore for a few days. By the way, I have still like 5 days holiday, so I can focus on that, eating only meat. And the problem only I have with it that I'm sorry to everybody who is on carnivore, but I don't find it so tasty. Yeah, like I do not buy myself a lot of steaks. It's expensive, first of all, but even if I do once a while, I don't find it tasty again so much. To just eat this with egg, yeah, and butter, put it on it, yeah, amazing, nice, but I don't know how long. Maybe we'll see. I'm sorry, I started yesterday evening, I had like second meal, and I had just the patties with our homemade pork sausage and butter I put on the top, and it was nice. It's just I have the habit, like, there is something missing. But because I'm on keto over a month, so I don't have any cravings for, because I ate a lot, yeah, pasta, rice, potatoes, like this, especially rice I loved. So I really ate it a lot, but I don't have a craving for like those kind of side dishes. I enjoy a lot the rice salads, but carrot is sugary, so I was eating just the leafy salads, iceberg, and cabbage the last few days. And my shoulder, it's still there, but it's totally like covered, like it's better, definitely. My heel is not better. I would say the last few days is even worse, but yeah. I want to try. And yes, I'm calling it trying. I want to try it. I do not know. I will not judge it unless I'm on it, I don't know, at least a month. But only pure, very carnivore. And I can say, hey, I've been only 30 days, but still. I know some people can say at least 2-3 months, but we'll see. I do not have a plan like to do that, but if I feel great, I just feel great. The problem is that in 2 days, I invite the whole family to go and get some burger and fries, which I didn't have in months. And I was like, well, let's do it. Yes, I know, it slows the progress and everything, but I want to also live the life somehow, yes, so. I think it's cool to be a black sheep, but, or maybe in this case, golden sheep. But, come on. Everybody's learning. I always say that it's people, now I'm gonna be smiling. So turn the volume off if you don't want to hear. Wise people also. Some people they can do that, or do that. Everyone goes through certain evolution. The whole humanity, blah 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 blah, and each of us also blah 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 blah. We go through like each of our own personal evolution, and some people are somewhere, some people are not there, and maybe never been, or already been, or it's like it's not really. So this is like very individual. So it's like when there is somebody like I would never go back to racks and these and that. I believe that, yeah, because that person went already through so much suffering and saw that it just doesn't work. Some people can be in a state like me. I don't know like me, but like me, like I would say I'm not really going backwards and again backwards, but I had this last year, and I think it's not important. It is what it is. It's happening. It's like when you have a grow bag, it's totally okay. That's what I try to say. What I try to say is it's totally okay. It's just if you go back and you have ice cream and then you find out, I feel this and this and I don't feel nice, then you go back. And you are 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, again on some super diet. And then you have, I call it that you forget the memory of how bad you felt when you ate certain food. So you forget that memory and you have again the cravings. So it's like it's certain time where you go again into something and you again make yourself feel that feeling that was pleasant maybe, and then you just it's like remind yourself. And then what I try to say that some people do it a few times and they don't do it anymore. Some people do it more like many times and they don't do it anymore and they continue, or they do it but not like that frequently, and it's totally okay. So that's what I try to say. That's why I say a few days. I don't know. We'll see how long I'm on my journey to total health. Nah, total health. I'm feeling good now. Because all the food you eat or I eat or we eat makes us feel somehow. So, and every one of us has like special attitude like towards it, like special mission. Some people want to lose weight, some people want to reverse diabetes, reverse joint pain or any other problem they have, autoimmune disorder, or many others, yeah. And some people just want to try it and do it, and how they feel like throughout the day. And I think it's amazing to do that, especially when it's like you, in my case, whenever I was mostly on carbs, yeah. And only the problem I had with it is not maybe only one. I would maybe figure it out, like I would find out more. But I never forget. Okay, I don't know if I never forget, but still didn't forget. The feeling after breakfast. Like mostly my breakfast in the morning could be a bread, some bakery, nice fresh one, crunchy, with butter, I guess. Eggs, whether boiled egg, scrambled egg, fried egg. But not one bread, like really some amount. Yeah, and if I would call it healthy, I would cut some cucumber and tomato with it. But that was rare. Mainly it was like bakery. And I sit down, ate like, I don't know, 3-4 eggs with three slices of bread, and I would be like, I want a 4th slice, and it would be butter and honey on top. And this gives me another like, I cannot stop. So I remember remember this very clearly. I could not stop eating it because bread, butter and honey, just sugar, it makes you, it's addictive. Yeah? It's just drawing you, and I don't know you, but I would eat, especially when we made a homemade bread, crunchy, warm cheese. And I'm not talking about the toast bread. I'm talking about European bread. This is a real bread and amazing bread. Yeah. The hard bread which has the crust, sourdough bread, or European. Well, maybe it's called sourdough bread. Doesn't matter. It is. I could eat half a bread and somehow I would not feel really full. It's so weird. And I could have it only with butter and salt down here. Doesn't matter. So I could have like 3 breads, 4 or 5 bread slices. And after I would be full, I would still eat because the honey is so nice. But it's just, no, I don't want that anymore because I'm full kinda. And then I would sit down and I remember like feeling good, like full, and then the food comes. I would be tired, I would start yawning and maybe go sleep. Yeah. And then I would walk and I would look for something after an hour to, what do you call it? No, the word. Snacking. I would like to have some snack. Since keto, I don't have that. Yes, I had, but I was just deciding eating nuts that time, and also I heard I need more fat if I snack. So this is, I don't want to say totally like eliminate this one, but more than 50% definitely craving generally is gone after certain like sweets, but snacking after, this is more like in me like a habit, not that I need it, but this was also before, it was the addiction. It's like, it's just sugary stuff made me more eat. And so this I remember, after breakfast being tired, like sleepy, like you wake up, you have a breakfast, and then you are tired. What the heck? I don't like that. So this is one of the reason why, of course it was the, I felt bad, like keto. I started like low carb first, then I went like gradually few days, week to keto, and then keto war somehow, just with the cabbage, very low sugary like stuff, ate. And today I want to do another carnivore, although I still have a few avocados in the fridge. That is what I ate yesterday actually. I had yesterday avocado. Yeah. So this was one of the biggest reasons. First was health and joints, the keto thing, diet, and this one like the morning. I never forget on the morning, or even at work when we eat and you have like dumplings, or you have like a pasta or bolognese, and spaghetti carbonara, which is nice, tasty, but it kinda, how can I eat that food and then work another 4 hours? Like being on my feet, walking around, I was done. I'm sorry, like I was really done. And on keto, I found for the first time, or low carb, my energy level is like that. And I really love that. I do not know exactly how bad it is for a workout, because I'm noticing that since I'm on it, like few weeks, I think I lift less, I think I do less pull-ups, but it's hard to say because some days I also skipped before because of whether I was sick, I have the joint pains, so it's hard to judge it that way. But it feels like I cannot go so hard on the training. Like I try to do, but it's like there is no power somehow. Like it's so weird to explain. There's not like so. But yeah, but I do the workout. I have muscle soreness, and I hope everything is beautiful. Yep. And the feeling after meals, it's one of the most important things why I started being tired after meal and intermittent fasting. I remember years ago I've been doing it. I didn't know that it's intermittent fasting. I was doing it almost 10 years ago, and when I was traveling, and I didn't know. I just ate 2 meals a day. And now I'm doing it, and I love it to skipping breakfast or skipping. The thing is that the last few days I'm hungry. Yeah, it's like really the last 3 days, 4 days. It's like I break my fast 9 a.m. after 16. I do 16:8, and I break the fast. And 9 o'clock, let's say a.m. I eat the first meal, and then 3 hours. For yesterday, for example, 3 hours I was hungry. I was kind of feeling I would eat, but I didn't eat because I was gone. I couldn't really do anything, so I ate another 2 hours. But I was hungry. The last hour I was hungry, and I think I should eat better more and more fatty. Well, not doing intermittent fasting, that doesn't work because I like it. Interesting enough, yeah, like when I was doing deficit, you remember, months ago, calorie deficit eating, like actually everything, I just went to calorie in, calorie out, so I'm very low on calorie, like deficit, yeah. So food low on calorie and high on protein. So definitely lower on fat because fat has a lot of calories. I remember that time. And when I was on that diet, I really erased like all the fats, yeah. All the fats, and just ate like chicken breast mainly, and definitely not fats, and definitely not side dishes like pasta, rice. No way. This one no way because it's a lot of calories. So I just ate salads and all that stuff. And I totally swallowed what I want to say. I totally forget it. I just followed it. I don't know why I'm going this way. I wanted to say something, I forgot, guys. So it's so early morning. I hope you can actually hear me because I feel like I'm whispering. And I have to really check and get some mic. But this is an iPhone, and it should have a good sound. Better definitely than the previous phone. Yo. Guys, I gotta go. Let me know down below in the comment section if you do any diet and if you have done some keto, whatever, low carb, carnivore especially. And how was it for you and why did you do it? I'm curious. Today I go to do blood test, blood work. It's actually funky to do it today and start the carnivore and do it again after some time. I didn't plan it, just saying. I was offered to do it yesterday. I was like, yeah, let's do it. Have a sweet day, and there is no my legs again. I'm sorry that you have no my feet. Have
Have a sweet day and see you tomorrow. Please don't forget, like it, share it, subscribe it. Bye bye.